Boise State traveled to Eugene, Oregon last year and handed the University of Oregon a 37-32 defeat. Broncos fans were ecstatic over the win. Thursday, it's a rematch as the number 16 Ducks play on the blue turf at 14th-ranked Boise State. 12-1 last season, the Broncos are treating this as their biggest home game ever.
It's a huge game for Boise State because Oregon is coming to them. The fact of the matter is the Broncos usually play their big games on the road, but they've established themselves as a program enough over the years that they can draw some good teams to their stadium, especially Pac-10 teams. Oregon is a big deal Pac-10 team coming off a big season, number 16 in the country, one of the highest scoring offenses in the country.
On paper, Oregon looks to be Boise State's toughest foe this season. Russo said the Broncos feel a win in this game could set them up for a perfect season.
If you lose this game, is your season over? No, you got 11 more to play and you can still win your conference and do some big things. But it's still hard to get past the idea that you look at Oregon and you look at the rest of the schedule with the Louisiana Techs and Fresno States of the world, and you can't help but think if you're Boise State, a team that's been one of the best in college football over the last 5 or 6 years, if we can beat Oregon, boy, undefeated looks like a possibility.
Boise State is favored in this contest in part because they're at home, but also because Oregon is replacing most of its offensive line and some key defensive positions.
So there's no reason why Boise State should look at Oregon as we're the little guys, they're the big guys, we have to knock them off. These should be two fairly evenly matched teams, and it has the potential to be a terrific game.
Oregon will need to slow down Boise State quarterback Kellen Moore, the WAC Freshman of the Year who threw for 25 touchdowns last season. The defending WAC champion Broncos, with a new set of linebackers, will be tested against the spread offense of an Oregon team that scored at least 44 points in 6 games last year. Steve Carmazin, The Associated Press.